Our wants and God's will are not always the same thing. And the sooner we get that, the better off we'll be. But I hope today we'll lean in on what's guaranteed to give us a year where God is glorified. See, the reality is life happens, whether we want it to or not. Life happens. Things go in directions that we don't anticipate. Things go in ways that we are shocked by. You know, we get diagnoses that we don't want and that change the whole trajectory of our lives. Our kids just full on idiot out and we're like, what happened? Car accidents, jobs, pandemics, things happen. My brother told me this, and I'm gonna give him credit because he doesn't give me good advice all the time. But he said, you gotta take life on life's terms. You have to deal with what is, not just what you want. That makes sense? You have to face what comes, not just what you wish would happen. Does that make sense? And there are complexities of variants that happen in the midst of good, bad, and ugly, and just this roller coaster of life. If we learn to trust God and just ride the wave, we're better off in the midst. And if we hold on to the thing that won't change, if we hold on to the things that don't shift and move, then we have a firm foundation even when life gets really high or even when life gets really low. There you go. See, I knew you'd catch it. The truth is we have little control over our lives. As much as we fancy ourselves the captain of our own ships, the masters of our own souls, we have very little we actually control. That's the beauty of a pandemic, because right when you feel like you got it all worked out, something happens and we realize, oh, I can't fix change. We were planning on doing this in the company and it was going to go great, and now our company's about to die. You're talking to someone whose church had to close amidst COVID. That wasn't in the plan that I had for my life. But when 10,000 people disappear from the community where you serve, you kind of have nothing to do. Life happens, am I right? You can't fix everything, you can't change it. All you can do is follow God in the midst and know that He is the one that holds your future no matter what.